Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Muslim Gaming. We are back with some Manor Lords. This is the early demo. And as you can see there, they've given us a little kind of note there, a demo of early access of an indie game. At least free demos are back, right? Exactly. I remember, you get the various like PlayStation magazine and computer game magazines, right? And you get that little CD in there and it have, 5 or 6 demos on it. And you sit through and you play through all of them regardless of what the game is or what you're really excited about, because, it was the only way to get them. All right, expect many rough edges. Thank you for understanding. There's no saving. All right. So let's go ahead and hit new game. Our only option right now is Rise to Prosperity, but let's take a quick look at what the potential other ones are. Again, early demo. All of this might change since by the next time anything's playable. Infamous Knight is residing in a castle up north. Build up your strength, lay claim to his lands and defeat him. Okay. Due to a tangled history, there are multiple claimants to these disputed lands. Use economy, diplomacy, and warfare to your advantage. All right. And you're the first lord. So this one looks like it's you against one really good guy, right? And this one is there's a bunch of you that start out on equal footing, and this one is just you, right? So no combat in the demo is my understanding. We've got some amazing looking portraits here. And I'm guessing this would probably be something to be moddable, right? Where you could add some more portraits in. Definitely some option. We'll go for the old guy, with a beard. I do have more hair than that for the moment, but you know how it is. Then we've got all sorts of stuff, and looks like we load custom textures for this. So this is clearly also going to be moddable. You could do kind of whatever you want. Obviously, we could get a bunch of different symbols and logos here. I'm going to go for something like that. And we've got 2 fields, right, that we can play with. Okay, so that's the top and that is the bottom. All right, you can see the highlight changes a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking like, I don't know, what is... No. Ooh, that's kind of a full shield one, right? So if we go back to this and we go here... Ah, interesting. So it's kind of a logo, but kind of not a logo. In that, it's not an icon, right? It is the paint. Kind of like that, actually. I'm not sure those are the colors I would go with. Let's go with something a little simpler. Let's go white and I don't know, how about well, we do have quite a few additional colors down here, don't we? How about a green? I like that. All right, and what type of logo do I want? Let's kind of take a look down here and see. Huh. Also, I mean, a lot of these look good, right? And we can change their color. We can go blue, something that's a little easier to see there. I was looking for a fish. I don't remember if it's Kaiserslautern or Frankfurt, but I think one of them. It could be a completely different German town, but there is a German town where it's just a fish, right? That's their logo. Obviously, we got kind of the Isle of Man. There's a couple other places that use this kind of tri-leg design. Right, that looks pretty cool. I don't know. I guess that's a pair of underwear? Sure. They didn't give us a Brussels sprout for Quill. I think I'm just going to go for a tower. I think that's enough time spent figuring out our logo. We'll go right there. I think I will make it... can we make it like black? And our secondary color will... There we go. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go white. I like that. That's simple. It's easy. I look like we could scale stuff, do all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to mess with any of this. Starting supplies, approval, and weather events. All right, so we can fine-tune our difficulty a little bit based on what we want. A rich but difficult save, a poor but not so difficult, or just make everything miserable for yourself, right? But they were all deceived, for there was another bug that he had overlooked. Yes, it's a good quote. All right, this game's gonna be kind of a mix of kind of city building and I'm gonna pause real fast, and kind of large scale combat, you know, so you could think of, I've spaced the name of the game, but they've been doing the Warhammer games lately. You know, we have big formations of soldiers marching back and forth. Okay, so we've got some iron there. We've got some berries there. Okay, so this red is the section we're in, and we can see we've got food, stone, berries, berries, berries there. So if we want to be more reasonable, we're probably better off kind of in here somewhere so we can kind of have reasonable access to all of that. However, I believe there's also, region view shows the region, and obviously we can come all the way out here. That rotates, I'm not sure, WASD moves. I couldn't figure out how to click and, I couldn't click and drag. I can, or right click, middle mouse spins us, okay. All right, so we're gonna start here in Leyfeld. We've got obviously trade routes off, it looks like, okay. Conquest is locked at the moment. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking down here somewhere, you know, on this corner, which is a little bit, you know, so maybe we kind of go right down here by the stone. We do have some iron there. It's maybe in here. So reasonable to the berries, reasonable to the food there. I think that'll make it. Whoops, that's not. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We can see individuals see, I guess. No, there we zoom out. No, where? There we go. WASD again. Where? There we are. All right, so this is where I want to be. Oh wait, it is in the middle of the trees, but maybe we go here along the road, maybe? The next thing, I think there's an overlay for water, and I think we're gonna need... How do I do overlays? Add, remove roads. Homeless families. Exposed food. So we need a granary, we need exposed shed, we got a new message here. We will need to figure out water at some point for a well. It'd be nice to know where that's running, because I do not know off the top of my head at the moment. The hitching post will also need to be moved. Let's see what the message says. All right. There's fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth, and light against the darkness of the world. In this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air, but there's plenty of work to warm them. As toil begins, you can almost imagine you hear the ring of anvils, the tolling of bells, the cries of the marketplace possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land, and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. All right, so we need to do a granary, a logging camp, a forager hut, and a storehouse. Okay. So, let us take a look. Okay, so it's military recruitment, army. We're not going to need any of those. That's region map, right? We clicked that. And then I'll just hit escape again. Settings, show general debug, pathfinding, okay. Camera, graphics. All right, seems like there's a fair number of settings for you here, right? Lots of good key bindings, it looks like, actually. I'm not gonna worry about those yet, because frankly, I don't know what I'm doing enough to even know what I'm looking for at the moment. Pretty good graphic settings, it looks like. Texture. We'll go ultra. I mean, I should be able to handle that sort of thing on this computer. We'll find out. Gameplay. All right. Yeah, somewhere there's a... All right, so we do have seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, and I believe the map does change for that. Yeah, I don't know how to figure out how to do that overlay. I know it exists. I guess we could look in key bindings, huh? Let's go key bindings. Camera, jump to town is T. Okay. Settings, we figured that out. We can speed up with Z and X. All right. Settings, road, setting. Yeah, I'm not as worried about that. Fireworker. Can grab a group. UI, info. Oops, again, I hit the wrong thing there. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Tab just labels stuff for us, right? So it tells us where everything is. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I've seen other people turn it on and off, so I know it exists. Crops, food, fuel, timber, tools, materials. All right, so we've got our full inventory up there. Settlement is current. Currently showing surplus goods default. Total goods stored. Okay, that's fine. Livestock, region health, public order, approval. Total population, assigned families. Oh well. All right. Well, I guess we just get into it then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, what do we need for the logging camp? We need 2 wood for the logging camp. There's a hunting camp, a forager camp, right? Well, I know we need storage. So a granary. Storehouse is what we needed to buy, right? No, it says a granary. All right. So that takes 2 wood as well. Storehouse also takes 2. Okay. Well, we'll just work our way down straight here. So we'll start with the granary. So I'm going to place it, I guess, right here on this. Then I'm going to need a logging camp. Here. I'm going to put it up. Let's see, where do we want to do my logging at? I mean, we're going to end up chopping down stuff there to get to all that stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm actually going to put my logging camp maybe right here at the base of this hill. Maybe we'll put it over here a little bit. There we go. And they can log back into there. We're also going to need a forager's hut, which I assume is going to be... Is there like a food one? Farming. Field, farm, pasture, sheep, windmill. Okay. Don't have an oven yet. So is that back under here maybe then? Woodcutter, forager hut. So forager hut is going to be for this stuff. So where do we... I think we just go right there. Okay, and roads are a thing. And we do need a storehouse. All right, so let's go back to here, I guess. I'm going to put the storehouse right next to the granary. Oh wait, now let's figure out how to build the road, because I know we're going to want to build a road, and roads look cool. Okay, and we have unassigned peasants will work on construction. All right. Some workers can use hand carts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable hand cart transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected. Okay. So I'm going to go from here, I guess just right into something like that. Control, adjust curvature. I don't want to cancel. No, I do want that there. Then you just click the hammer. Okay, and it builds. And it looks like it just goes in automatically. Nice, okay. And then we're going to have to get back there at some point, but we'll wait. I'm going to unpause, and I'm going to speed things up, and we'll see what happens. The other thing I think we want to do is we want to hitching post. Can I move that? Relocate building. I'm going to put it like right here. All right, you can now select this building and add or remove workers. Okay. So if we go here, now I think we add families, right? So we've got 5 families. So I know that this hitching post, we're going to want people to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to add a worker for this. I know I'm going to want that done right now quite a lot. We do still have 4 people, but we're going to want stuff moved around. So we do have everybody leaving the tents. We've got some supplies there. Those will have to get drug over. And our... we can zoom in really well. I really like it. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to drag everything over. Where is our... some mine in there. There we go. There's our oxen. Dragging stuff over. I mean, I guess we could create a road from here to there for now, huh? There we go. Just to make things a little quicker for the oxen to get back and forth this route. And who knows, we might want to open this up for farming or something in the future. Let's speed up the rest of the way. I would have preferred that priority went to maybe the storehouse, and maybe I should have built that first, so we could have drug everything over to here, at once and then work from here out, but it is what it is. All right, I like the way they build stuff. Definitely, I think it looks, I mean, look at that. It looks gorgeous, and you can zoom right in. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, we're seeing our properties go up. There's our granary. Lovely. I like the door at the top level with the ladder up. Very, like, historical, right? I think, yeah. No, I like this a lot. We still haven't started working on the forest hut yet. All right, looks like that's done. Our logging camp is finished. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and add a worker on this. Now, we can set it so any idle workers will work on it. But let's go ahead and start getting wood already chopped, because we reasonably certain we're going to need wood as we go, right? That was a trader that wooled through. If we build we'll be able to build buildings that the trader will stop at, a trading post at some point. All right, and we've got the forester hut's done. I'm going to go ahead and add one family to that. So we've got 2 idle families. One family running that, which we're going to need, obviously, for all the construction and once we get the storehouse up and stuff. Man, this game is just so pretty. I mean, whatever else, right? I mean, look how gorgeous this stuff is. All right. Storehouse is going up. Obviously, we've got that there. So, there we go. And obviously we could add somebody to the storehouse too. I think I'm just going to leave it as idle right now. So if we don't have construction going on, and at the moment we're just waiting on the forager's hut. Oh, I built a forester hut. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause real fast. I screwed that up. Let's, can we demolish that building? And let's try this again. For those of you screaming at the screen, I'm sorry. Forager hut. There we go. Right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see if that works. Built the wrong hut. Forester hut will go over here somewhere, I suppose. We have 2 months of food and 18 months of fuel. Okay, that's fine. But if we get this built, we'll be okay. We have 3 timber, and I think it takes 2. Whoops, we're back to normal speed. Let's speed it up here again. Let's start to get this built, because we do need food coming in. So we're going to do that, and then we'll build probably a hunter's camp back over there. Oh, yep, there we go. Try building a hunter's camp if you have wild animals, or a forager hut if you have berry. All right. Well, we're working on the berries first. And then we'll, oh, look at that. It looks so good. There we go. All right, I'm going to pause real fast. I am going to add a family to this.
Let's get to work.
Now, I think there's a way to add, like, unlimited work area, or... Oh, okay, here we go. So we know there's berries in there. So we'll just kind of drop that on there. Can we do the same thing on this one? And say we want to kind of do that. I think initially I'm going to kind of clear this area. Because I'm assuming that trees are actively going to be cut down, right? And so we can use this area to build more stuff later. All right, let's hit play real fast and kind of see what it wants us to do. New message. All right, the supplies are dry and secure. The first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire are of the many dangers in the world, from beasts to blight. Strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage, or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. They tell these stories, put common names to their fears. Soon they'll teach these stories to their own children. It's time to bring wives and children to the settlement. Now they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need not only workers, but families. So we need a well, and a burgage plot. We're going to need 5 of those. All right, I'm going to pause really fast. Maybe by clicking on well, it will, it'll show us where the, there we go. Well, that's not too bad, right? So obviously we want it to be somewhere there. I'm going to initially put it right here. I think we'll put one right there. Maybe we'll do two. Maybe we'll put one... No, I think for now we'll just do one. I mean, it does only take one. You know what? I'm going to put one up here. I'll put it on this side of the road. Okay. Now we're going to need to figure out plots. So I know there's a way. Here we go. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate areas. The cursor will snap to roads and plots to try to create an organic shape. And you can rotate to figure out which way you want. So I think if you build against a road and you rotate the houses to the front, it should automatically split and give you what you want. I saw Splat struggling with this a little bit when he was playing. So we'll see how that goes. So the question is, where do we want those to go? I'm going to pause real fast. Oh, I'm already paused. I'm kind of thinking we have this nice straight section here, but it is pretty hilly. So I'm wondering if maybe we make a section back here. We know we got some stone back here, which might cause problems. But I'm thinking we just kind of go back this route, and that maybe makes it easier to get back to there. The other option is obviously we've got a nice straight stretch of road here, but that's super hilly, so I don't know what we're going to get out of it. So I think we go back here. So I'm going to go, and we're going to go to Village Life. We're going to go to Burgage Plot. I'm going to start with... I guess we could come off this road too, like that, right? And kick back that way. Let's start off this main section. Let's go here, here. Then I'm going to go back to like here. Not enough resources. How much resources do I need for that? I need 6. I like that though. But we are going to need... I think we do that, but let's see, we're going to need 2 of them first, right? Well, we're going to need some of them first. We need 5 total. So 6, 3 of them cost 6. So it looks like it's 2 each. So maybe we start with 1. So maybe I'm going to do... Maybe we'll go here, 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 and we'll get the first one in. And we'll go. Now this is pretty historical accurate. I mean, what we see, especially within English medieval villages, is the house will be up front. They'll have long, narrow strips, and they can do their own kind of gardening in the back, right? And then obviously they work for the Manor Lord for the big fields and stuff as well. Within cities, what you'll do is you'll see something similar, where you'll have the business up front, right? And then maybe a house in back, and then the living quarters behind that, and then a working yard behind that. And obviously, eventually they go up various levels, but this kind of long, narrow facing the street is pretty normal for what you do, which I like. I hate like the ones that are like, oh, they don't want to live anywhere near there's noise, that's uncomfortable, they won't do it. I'm like, no, that was exactly how they worked, right? You weren't commuting to work. It's not like you had a car to drive you to something nice, right? You got up in the morning, you walked, through the door into the front of the building, and you went to work, right? So we'll hit play. We're going to need, as we get more wood in, there we go, we're seeing trees come down. Looks like we're going to start working on the well. Oh, look at him work on the tree. That's amazing. I didn't expect all of that, right? So now we've got, and then I assume somebody's going to come out and maybe add those. I don't know if they just automatically go in. I haven't seen them show up in our timber there yet. So looks like they're still bringing wood from the other area. So I've got a long ways to go. Can we get rid of that other area? Let's see, if I go, that's homeless tents. Looks like that's the last of the supplies. Okay, we've got some firewood and some bread. All right. So how are we doing up here? What do we see? Are we seeing... All right, now we've got 6 months of food, so we're doing better there. We've got fuel for 17 months and food for six. So that looks good. All right, the first house is going in. We're still dragging logs out of here. Yeah, see, now we're seeing them go over and get them. Once they got chopped down and properly set, then they're going there. So we're up to 3. I suppose that means we can make another. I'll wait till we get... This one's not quite done yet, so we'll wait. When this one's done, we'll maybe... All right, now we'll build another one. Watch out for supplies. Peasants are coming to your village. This is great, but watch. Okay, got it. All right, I'm going to pause again real fast. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to build another hut. I'm going to go there. We'll build that one. Now, if they get big enough, they can build stuff in back. So you can see we could put a vegetable garden in back there. And I'm going to. All right. We can come down here. Rainy day. We got the well. Everything's muddy. We got the ox running around and doing what we want to do. Got like a little shed there to put stuff to keep dry, right? Got a little outhouse out there. Nice. Nice. Where's the front doors? Right there. Lovely. So nice. This game is just spectacular. If the combat lives up to... you know what? I don't care. Even if the combat's garbage. I can play on this version. You're the first one there. Build your village and enjoy yourself. And just have kind of that banished kind of experience that just also happens to be absolutely spectacularly beautiful. Right? I mean, look at the animations. They're reasonably fluid, right? I mean, you've seen more and say, you know, some really good like combat side-scrollers that have more. But you know what? For this type of game to get in this close and to have the animations be that great, tells us who it is. We've got Heinz right here. He's debranching the tree. So first he knocked it down, then he's got to debranch it. Like the processes that they're doing. Look at the water reflections in this game. Look at that. I mean, absolutely spectacular. He's dragging stuff over here to the storage hut, right? Let's go up, see if we can find somebody picking for berries. Right? Let's go. Oh, there we go. Who's our berry picker? We got Herman here. Right, look at that. We've got storage up top. Right, so we can put stuff up here to dry and keep it out of the wind, right? And then we've got our little bit of a lower roof. Interesting. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's kick up the speed again here. We are in July. Let's get our next burgage plot here built up. And we'll kind of see how that goes. We've got total population of 7. We've got extra people working here, and obviously extra people will do construction. We're doing okay, like I said, on food and fuel. We are going to need to start making firewood at some point too. But I think I'm going to wait till I get the houses done, and then I'll work on that. As soon as this one's done, we'll pause and make our next one. All right. Construction. Looks like we're staying up just enough to kind of... There we go. More would overlap with that. So we'll get that one going. We'll just keep building houses as we go. Say we get a third and a fourth and a fifth in there. Go back to building there. We get one more wood, I'll go ahead and... Alright, that was nice. It was here and it was ready, so instead of taking it for storage and then here, he took it directly here. That's great. I like that a lot. Now, when this one kicks over, is that going to show that we have 2 in there? It does. All right. So I'm going to go here. I'll go here. Once again, we'll go up. We'll tick into there, and we'll go. Now, I don't know if... What do we need? If we add a vegetable, it takes 1 something. Is that... Like, that's a hammer. It's a tool. Okay, so we don't have any additional tools. Okay, so we're going to have to make those at some point. So it takes tools to build the vegetable garden. So at least we got 1 in there. So I assume that's going to help add to our total number of food. Now we are down to 4 months of food. Our people are up to 11 at this point, right? We've got 5 peasant families, but we've got kids and wives and that sort of stuff. Right, we don't have any burger families. It's all peasant families at the moment. Homeless families. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Do we have 2 more food? We do. I'm going to go, whoops. When the people get in the way, it didn't let me click on it here. There. I'll go to there. All right, this one's going to be a little bit fatter, but it's also going to be a little bit... It wants to make it 2, huh? No. All right, let's go to here. Here and here. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. All right, so the next thing we're going to need to build is going to be for wood cutting. So I'm going to go back to here. We're going to need an actual woodcutter lodge. So we have a logging camp, but then we're going to need a wood cutting lodge. I might put it right down here at the base of the hill. I suppose we can put it right here, right? So stuff goes right into storage, maybe? That's not bad. I don't know how much we're going to be able to build on this steep hill anyway. I'm going to put it right there. Well, yeah, I'm going to put it right there. I mean, we may want other things to be closer to the houses, right? All right, we got a new residential quest. So I need construct wells. We did that. Let's see what the new message says. As you walk the perimeter, surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She's spent nearly double under a sack. You ask how long she's been walking. She tells you it takes half a day for her to get the food she needs for her family from the hunters and farmers that surround the village. If only there's a marketplace where your people could acquire food, clothing, and firewood, they'd be happier and have more time for other work. All right, so we need to get some level 2 plots. We need a food stall, a firewood stall, and a clothing stall. Okay, well, we just started chopping firewood, so hopefully we'll get that soon. So we need clothing and food. Okay, so we want to do a market. And I don't know, is that under village life, maybe? Well, market. All right. So I think kind of maybe this area right here. Maybe we'll do something like that. I think that'll work. And then we'll come in here and we'll build our stalls. Rotate. No, hold on. Hold the rotate. No, it doesn't. Well, maybe we have to wait for. I don't know. Oh, click and then left click and hold. Okay. So go there. Oh, we could do like a little road that goes through the middle of it. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to do that. Let's do this. Let's go, hold on. I want to go road. I can't put a road through the middle of it. Okay, all right. All right, well, now we know. So let's go here. I'm going to go there.
Let's go, people.
Then I'm going to keep rolling through there. There.
Come on, people. Get to work.
And there. And then we can kind of like maybe do a double road in the middle and then maybe another row back here. I think that'll be fine. All right. Let me hit fast forward here. We are September. I'm going to want to put hunting up at some point, probably soon. But we need some more wood to do for that. We're still working on this. How are we doing here? So we've got some food and some fuel, but not a lot of either. I feel like maybe I should have put up a hunter spot first. Okay. What do I need for a hunter spot? Let's go back to here. A forager hut, a hunting camp. It's just a camp. I don't need anything. All right, so I can put it more or less right. I'm going to kind of turn the road like that. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to go build a road. And I'm going to go... Can we get in right there? Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. It's like we left that little space on purpose, huh? We might have even been able to put the market in there, right? And then slide the stalls in next to that road, but that's okay. I'm going to hit fast again. Food stalls are up, firewood stalls up, clothing stalls up. So we got that. Now we're going to have to upgrade some plots. We'll have to see kind of what's needed for that. All right, so hunting camp. I definitely want... definitely want a family on that. We know that we've got kind of this whole area looks like it's supposed to be hunting. So I'll just kind of put it back here. Hopefully that will work. All right. What do we need to upgrade a hut? Let's take a look at, say, like this one right here. Okay. So, requirements. Required for next residential level. Required for... will cause loss of approval if not fulfilled. All right, so we have water. So it looks like it puts a little check mark in it when we get there. So number of food types available in the marketplace. All right, so we had berries. Now we're going to add meat. So hopefully that'll cover that. Number of clothing types. Well, we're not making any cloth at the moment, I don't believe. So we'll have to figure that out. Entertainment. We need a tavern and we need a church. Okay, so a church seems to me to be the easiest one. We're going to get food soon. That should hopefully cover that. Just automatically as we go. So what is it going to cost to build a church? Let's go village life, maybe. A tavern and a church. A church is going to be 8. A tavern is going to be 5. Do we have industry? Bloomery, smithy. We need that if we want more tools. We don't have a malt house or a brewery, so maybe we can't get to the beer yet, or maybe they just don't have a picture in there. A tannery and a weaver. Well, we don't have wool, but we could potentially do pelts, right? That's going to take 4. All right, so maybe that's the next one we do. Let's see how it goes. We'll wait till we get 4 wood, and then we'll build that tannery. Maybe we'll build it back here out of the way, so hopefully it's not quite as stinky for people. My dog's barking at somebody. I don't know who, though. Oh, a lady just walked by with 2 dogs. That would explain it. All right, we got 2 food. Let's go to construction. We're going to make a tannery, and I think, like I said, I'm going to put it back here. So it's kind of in the back. How are we doing? We've got not enough food or fuel. All right, so this probably needs to be the last thing we make for a little while. Oh, there we go. There's our overlay. When we pause, none, underground water, fertility, flax fertility, barley fertility. Oh, okay. What about up here? Okay, well, that does have some. I said we might farm this area, right? Looks like definitely emmer. I'm not sure what emmer is. Know what flax is, know what barley is. We do have some barley fertility up there as well as here. Some rye fertility up there. So good for, so we could do like a little bit of emmer up there, a little bit of barley here, and a little bit of rye everywhere else. And then everything smells okay. The tannery is probably going to be a smell issue, right? Okay, very cool. Nice, all right. I'm going to go ahead and put somebody in the woodcutter's lodge. I'm going to, because we didn't have anybody working at all there. So that was the problem. Storehouse allows extra laborers. Granary. Oh, we don't have anybody in there either. Let's see if that does. 5 assigned, 0 unassigned. Okay, well, maybe what we'll do is the granary, I'll minus and I'll go idle laborers, right? And I'll do the same for the storehouse. Oh, we already have the storehouse that way. All right. Because that might get some people here to do the tannery, but I'm not as worried about that. We need to get some wood chopped for the winter. We've got 4 months of food, 2 months of fuel. Yeah, we definitely need more winter. It's October. We need at least three or 4 months worth for. Each person consumes 1 unit of food per month, and 1 unit of fuel in the winter. So we need to make sure we have that 1 unit of fuel for everybody. Right now we have enough for 2. We need to get enough for 3. All right, he is over here making stuff, and I assume that this stack goes up. Yep, it does, as he goes. He's actually just going out and pulling out firewood out of the shrubbery, too. I thought he would work off of wood from the logging camp, but it looks like we could have done this a little bit earlier and just had people... There we go. Okay, so that's happening. We're up to 5 months of fuel, but we're down to 1 month, or 1 month of fuel, but 5 months of food. So the food's doing okay at the moment. Right? And that's our stone. We can do that later. Tannery's up and running. We'll just kind of put that on a idle workers as well. We don't have enough families at the moment. Now, we could build another hut at some point, but I think we wait till winter's over because we're struggling a little bit here, right? And then maybe we add a hut, see if we can get some more people in. Maybe that's our next step. Maybe before anything else, we go ahead and we're just staying ahead with our fuel, right? I think. Yeah, we're keeping some wood in there. So he's going out and grabbing stuff. Is there like a... Can we do a... I mean, it looks like he's just kind of hitting what he needs to hit. I mean, maybe we go that route. No, I think we just kind of leave it there for the moment. It's fine. I mean, it looked like he was doing what he needed to do, right? So he's got some storage. There we go. Now we're good. We got 12 months of fuel, 6 months of food. All right. More resources to... No more resources in the work zone. Oh. Oh, because it's winter. So let's go ahead and knock this down and make that idle for the moment, right? There's nothing there, so there's no reason. In fact, actually, let's just go ahead and turn that off completely. There's nothing there to get. Pantry limit reached. Need more granaries. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we've got meat and berries, right? So let's click. Do we show that we have 2 types of food here? Number of food types in there. It doesn't say past... Got 1. Huh. We've got fuel, we've got water, we've got 1 type. Do we not have 2 types of food in the marketplace? Food stall. Empty at the moment. Oh, because we don't have anybody here. Okay, same thing. Let's just go ahead. Whoops. That's food. Firewood. We got a lot more things than we have people for. I think we just need more people at the moment, right? Yeah, we've got plenty of food. So let's go ahead. Let's build another house. Where do I want to build it? Maybe I'm just gonna... Maybe we'll just keep putting them out here, but maybe we'll go kind of like... We'll leave a space there. Maybe we'll put them in here. How much wood do we've got? We've got... how many logs? 17. What if I kind of go here? Too steep. Okay. Well, we wondered about that earlier, right? Can we... Is this one too steep? Can I work my way up this one? Yeah, I can. Let's go ahead and put 3 right there. See what that does for us. That at least gets us families to work market stalls, right? Right now we've got 3 market stalls that need somebody. Storage, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need at least 6 more families probably, right? And we're not even gathering wood or iron yet. So let's get into that first, and we'll see. We get those 3 and we'll see if we get some families in. And then we'll kind of see how it goes from there. I do really like this game, guys. I really like this game. Pantry limit, yeah, more granaries, or employ more granary workers. Well, the problem really is the granary workers at this point. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 in there. That only leaves me 1 unassigned family at the moment. But since we're getting granary issues, we'll click it and try to get that done. Now we'll see if we get some more people in. I don't know how long it takes people to get in. Oh, there we go. We got another unassigned family there. There's another one, so now we're up to 3. All right. Pantry limit reached. Okay. I mean, I guess we can build another granary, but I think what I do instead... I mean, it shows empty, right? So clearly it's not full. Let's just go ahead, hit 2 here, and see if they can start pulling people in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the food stall. No, I'm going to leave that there for now. Hopefully that fixes that. Hopefully that there we go. That's the storehouse. Hold on, where's the pantry? There we go. Now we've got food brought in. Okay. So the problem is that there was too much up here that wasn't being brought down to here because we didn't have enough people working that. Right? That would be my guess. So now it's March. What is... we're in spring. Let's go ahead and get people in on the berries. We'll add a family there. Right? Now let's see if we can get some more... Maybe some more huts. I don't know where. Hold on. Let's figure out where else we can add a house. Whoops. I suppose we could do like 2 more here. This is obviously way too steep to go up there, I think. This might be 2. I mean, look how... Get a little bit closer. Let's see, can we get 2 more? Nope, too steep. Too small. Want to put businesses there. Can we go off of this one, maybe? No, but I don't... I wanted to go, house rotation. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here. Oh, no, no, I don't want to build a road. I don't want to build a road. I want to build a house. Hold on, let me back to my houses here. 1. Maybe it'll rotate the houses differently if I go that way. Yeah, it did. There we go. Looks like you can kind of... There is a way to change them here. I don't know what the command is, but if you just... The first 2 clicks are the frontage, right? So let's try to get enough families in here that we actually have everything kind of manned that we want manned. Work... Oh, hold on. So work area is now empty. So let's go... I guess we go here. Let's just start working our way up the hill. Right? How you guys doing? You got food and pelts. All right. Nice. How's the tannery doing? It's got some pelts. It does have some leather in there. All right. So what we're going to need to do next is, let's see, we've got 1 unemployed family. Let's get these 2 houses built and we'll kind of see where we're at. We'll kind of go through and start seeing which stuff have people. So the tannery probably needs somebody. The market stalls probably need somebody. Maybe the market stalls are the next 2. Right, so I have somebody in... I think food is next. Food, firewood, and then maybe clothing for the next kind of 3 families. So these 2 and whoever we have. But we probably want to keep 1 family in for just construction, right? Yeah, I'm going to ignore those for the moment. We just don't have enough workers. That's the reality, right? I don't think any of these are full. We just don't have enough people kicking around at the moment. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put a family in on food. There we go. There we go. Now it's got a tent on it. Now it's being used. I like that a lot. All right, so the question is, can we kick back this way? Can I put 2 more houses back here? So let's go over here. I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to put 1 right here. That'll get us another one. When they're in, I'll go ahead and maybe do firewood stall. I'm going to add that there. How's the supply doing? All right, when we get up to 2, I'm going to go ahead and add another person to the storehouse. Rather than idle, we'll actually put somebody in there all the time. All right. We should have that covered at this point, right? Number of foods available in the marketplace. Oh, we don't have anything in there yet. Okay. I'll turn that off. I don't want, we've got a family assigned to it, right? We don't need, so he's bringing food. Right? There we go. Look at that. Now we're doing okay. Clothing, faith. All right. There we go. We do need some more families, though. I'm going to go ahead and add a family to the storehouse.
Come on, people. Get to work.
Let's get that going. The granary seems to be doing okay. We've got vegetables, we've got meat, we've got berries. All right. So now we're going to need a couple more houses. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't know where I'm going to put him. Stinky back there. Maybe I'll build, look at all the water there. Now we couldn't build there, that was too steep. I mean, we could just keep going back towards that hill there, right? And we decided that this was also too steep. Yeah. I don't know, maybe can we add a couple more back? We do have a well there, right? So maybe I'm gonna do 1, 2. Let's get 2 more up here on the hill. Keep everybody more or less, you know, within what we need to do. We just don't quite have enough families just for the basic stuff we have, right? We haven't even talked about, you know, this stuff, right? We can do a trading post at some point, right? We could potentially do that. That's going to bring us in some money. I'm kind of thinking, what if can we put it, no? What if we kind of put it there? Or maybe in here where we don't have a lot of space, right? That's too steep, but we could potentially just put it right here for the traders. I'm going to drop that in. Let's see if we get some money. Maybe we can trade for things we don't have. Right? All right, we've got 2 families again. How are we doing food-wise? We're doing okay. I'm wondering if maybe we put someplace on this.
We need more work.
Right, I put 1 person on the tannery. And then we can start worrying about the clothing stall, right? Although, we're not going to have... We've got leather in there, actually. Okay. That's okay. Looks like we do have an extra family still. Now we've got people in. I'm going to go ahead and put somebody on this. Whoops. Turn it off there and we'll go there. Okay. So I think... Let's pause real fast and see what we got going. So I've got 2 families in the granary. I've got 1 family in the storehouse. I've got 1 family in the woodcutter lodge. All right, we've got 1 each there. I've got 1 in the logging camp. We've got 1 in the tannery. We've got 1 in the hunting camp. And we've got 1 in the foragers. Yeah, that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is... How are we doing for food? We got 5 months of food, 6 months of fuel. I think I'm going to go ahead... I think I'm going to leave the 2 families in the granary. I was thinking about putting 1 in the storehouse, but I think, honestly, we've got so far to walk for the hunting and... specifically for the hunting and to get this. I think I'm going to leave it on 2. So we've got 1 additional family now, but we are building this, and I've got nobody in on it yet. So let's go ahead... we probably want tools at some point, but we don't have any money. Let's build another house. Let's see if I can build one here, and that will be the trader, right? I mean, so let's just go like here to here to here. Why can I not? Let's go there, to there, to there. Whoops. Here, to here, to here. That one's one big one. There we go. That'll be our trader. Then we'll see kind of where we're at. And then we can start thinking about a church, a tavern. I think church is probably the next one. Right? But if we get tools, we can start to add vegetable gardens to things. That'd be great. And then maybe we can start to get some of these things leveled up. Because right now, we've got some clothing. We don't have any leather or yarn, so we could use some yarn. We could use a tavern, and we could use some faith. There's one. In theory. There we go. That's going to be my trading post. So I don't know how we set what we want to set. I'm going to pause here real fast. Construction, crops. So this is all the stuff we have. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so we have a trade rule of trade, don't trade. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, what do we have the most of? I don't have anything there. I have some pelts and leather. We could trade some of that. Let's hang on to the leather. So let's say export only. So stock is what we have, target is how much we want. Let's say maybe our target is 10. Maybe even on pelts we can go through and we can set like a target of 20. And see how that works. Food, I've got a lot of berries at the moment. I suppose we could export those, maybe have a target of like 100. I don't know what I did there. Food. I clicked something out of the area. I don't know if that's selling or buying. Let's go for 80. We'll hang on to the meat we have at the moment. Crops wise, we don't have flax, barley, or wheat. So I guess our vegetables would be in here too, right? Yeah, we do have some vegetables. Let's just hang on to those. And then tools. I would like to buy some tools. And I'm fine with just like 2. Let's bring in a couple at a time. Maybe we'll do 4. Right, there we go. Okay. And see how that works for us. All right, I would like another house or 2, but I'm thinking maybe a church next. Let's go a church. Can't build it there. Can we build it in there? It's too steep. We put it on the edge of town there. That's not terrible. Like it just fits in there. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We'll go over here? No. Put it right there on the edge of town. So that'll help something. Right? And this one is going to start to do whatever it does. We've got some berries and some leather there. Oh, look at our little busy little town in the rain. Let's Heinz, warehouse transporting firewood. Right? Herman transporting vegetables. Got Linhart unassigned. He's going to be doing some constructing. Transporting pelts, transporting pelts. Nice. Got the ox transporting timber to our new construction zone, right? We got the church coming up here. Let's go ahead and go 4 speed. Whoops, resource empty. Doesn't look like it is. Okay. It's August. September, November. Okay. How are we doing food-wise? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, something's happening. My computer just did a weird little pause there. I'm going to build the church in full speed here. All right, we got people working on it. I kind of like to get to a point where we upgrade our buildings. That's kind of what I'm playing through on the video today. Let's kind of get through this task, right? Let's get some burgage plots upgraded. I don't know if we're going to need anybody to work the church, or if it kind of comes with a priest, or how that's going to work. Oh, lovely. We start bringing our little pebbles in and stacking them up around the altar. We're planing our, or not planing, but, hewing our planks there. I love watching it go up. I wonder I'm assuming they used a church as kind of their initial deal, but I wonder if that's true. I mean, this is a really standard basic church plan. I mean, as far as that goes, but as far as decoration and stuff goes, I wonder what they took as kind of their inspiration, you know? Look at that church. It took forever, but it's just about up. Pantry limit, that's fine. I'm assuming my, whoops. Yeah, we're okay. We got plenty of room. We just don't have people. So that's I think was telling us our pantry limit. Although it doesn't look like it's got too much in it, so I don't know. They've got their vegetables. Do we have any tools yet? No tools yet. No money yet. All right. What did we get? The regional left field, you are hereby on omission of debt for the lands for which the loyal clan has granted stewardship to the Honorable Greg. A tax is to be levied upon the land to be paid for precious wealth or labor. Failure to submit payment. Okay, so now we need to start paying taxes. Okay. So we still need to get those up. So what else do we need here? We need more clothing. And we need a tavern. Do we have the wood? Oh wait, does this need a person in it? No. No, but we can sound the bell. It has some storage, interestingly enough. All right, so tavern is our next bit. I'm kind of thinking tavern down here in the middle. So let's go ahead and go here. Tavern. Where will that fit in there? No. How about right here? We got the church on one side and the tavern on the other. Nice. Lowers public order, but gives us ale. Okay, and what else did we need? We needed more... We need more types of clothing. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I'm assuming what we could do is if we go to... If we make flax, so we do need tools, right? So there's a field, and we can grow wheat, flax, or barley. So we need a farm. We can have a pasture. We can have a sheep farm. Oh, maybe that's easiest. Let's see if we can do a sheep farm. So we'd have to import them, but we can have a pasture. I mean, we might be able to do something like that on some of the steeper property, you know, is what I'm thinking, right? Nope, too steep for the sheep. Well, that's annoying. I mean, we know we can go ahead and, well, what if we put them... What if we kind of put them down here? Animal capacity 25. I think that would be fine, right? So that's our pasture. Then our sheep farm would just go... right there. Maybe what I would do is I would go ahead and put a road that will go up here so we can do some stone cutting up there, right? Or whatever that is, iron deposit, right? And then what I can do is I can then put the sheep farm like right there. Does it build housing for somebody? I don't know that it does, so maybe we would also want to build a house. We could put a couple houses down there too. Now that means though, wherever our trader is, we're going to need to bring in sheep. Crops, food, materials, commodities, candles, linen, ale, shoes. Huh. Oh, we can send other people out to do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, I don't see vegetables, milk, eggs, materials. I don't actually see sheep anywhere. Okay, well, we'll wait. Maybe once we get this stuff built, it'll give us the option. It'll say, okay, you know, the trader will bring in sheep. Maybe until the sheep farm is built, it's not going to matter. How we doing? 4 months of food, 13 months of that. So we're not doing great on food, but we're doing okay. We might be better off, honestly, just bringing in food. All right, so this little dude's going to come in. Is he going to stop? There's our traveling merchant. All right, so will this guy actually go in there? A little stiff on that one there. He did not stop. Interesting. So we are exporting berries. Oh, we want to export there and there. I think target's what we want to have in stock. So we've got this much, and our target is to have this much. I think is how that works. Yeah, maybe what I'll do instead is, in the short term, we'll import some yarn. And we'll want to have, like, I don't know, like 5... We'll say 10. I don't know that we have any money at the moment. We've got 0 money at the moment. And our taxes are 10. Oh, build a tax collector. Oh, okay, hold on. We can do that. Alright, so let's go here. That would be under administrative. I'm assuming that's under administrative. Trading post. Livestock trading post. Oh. Okay. Do I have room for it down here? Too steep, too steep, too steep. I can put it right there. There we go. Now, gatehouse, manor house, bailey wall. Oh, it's not going to let me collect the taxes. Oh, I have to be a medium village first. Well, I'm a medium village. Press to open the development view. Oh, there's going to be like a whole skill tree. Like a research. Okay, so we've got development, we've got policy, and we've got production. And we'll be able to flip through that. So this is locked. So we may not be able to... This time limit may be what we have, right? Because if we can't actually build... Whoops. If we can't actually build this, wherever is the tax collector, right? Yeah, so it's locked. So minimum settlement level, medium village, medium settlement. Maybe we have to have the bailey first. Must be built within a bailey. Bailey wall. Oh, what happened? Okay, hold on. First of all, we're going to need to gather stone, right? Where's our stone gather? So let's go over here. Let's go industry, I guess. Tannery, brewery, malt house, smithy, bloomery, weaver workshop. Barley into malt, malt into ale. Converts iron, okay. Windmill, communal oven, farm, field. Is it under mining or gathering then? There's mining. Used to extract iron. No, let's not do that yet. Hold on. Let's go here. It's got to be under hunting, foraging. No. Mining. How do we gather stones? Can we gather stones? We've got a stone deposit there. I'm not sure how we gather stones. What do we need to build the Bailey? I'm assuming for the Bailey wall, we need stones. No, it's wood. Right, and then all right, hold on. We're gonna cancel this. We're gonna demolish. All right, let's start with let's do this again. Let's go Bailey. Well, maybe it does. It provides entrance to the Bailey. So maybe the Bailey does have to be... Creates a closed wall perimeter. Requires a gatehouse for construction start. Oh, okay. So maybe we start like this. Right? I've got plenty... I don't have plenty of wood for that, but that's okay. We'll start there. And then I guess that goes there. Yeah, we're kind of off in uncharted waters at this point. We've still got houses to make. We've got a livestock thing to grab. We don't have any money. Pantry limits reached. This is going to be in depth, guys. This is going to be in depth. Hopefully getting a couple houses down here will help. Oh, that tells us everybody that's working on it, where they are. Nice. We can change the priority. I'm fine with these being... I'm fine. Whoops, game's lagging again. Again, this is a beta site, so we expect not optimization. Now, we could have lowered the priority on this, right? Because obviously we're not going to be able to do anything on it until after we get some livestock. But, let's see, are we making any money at all? Regional wealth, 55. So we got some cash. Okay. So we'll let this go. Obviously, there's no point in putting anybody in the sheep farm until we have sheep. Alright, we've got one Burgage house built. That doubles our construction team. Probably not going to worry about doing any of this till we start to build more of that other stuff. We're doing terrible on food at the moment. But we got 3 months left and it is winter. I'm going to go ahead and take people off of this one. No, we still have November. We're still... In theory, there's still somebody gathering food out there for us. Won't be... Oh, now it's December. Now there's no point. We'll go ahead and subtract. So we are probably going to start to need to figure out better ways. I might put somebody else on hunting. There we go. And our work limit? Yeah. Alright. So I think next is... Oh, we have berries there too. Oh. I might... Now that we're on this end, we might just stick another forager hut like in here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Have we got tools yet? We do have tools. I might hang on to those a minute because I think we need them for farms. Oh, we could add chicken coops and goat sheds. I'm going to give somebody chickens. We'll use one set of tools for chickens. Right? All right, so now we could go ahead and we are going to want sheep. And we're going to import sheep only, and we're going to go for, I don't know, how about 5 initially, right? Because they're expensive. Let's knock that down. We'll go for 4 initially. Let's see about that. I'll go ahead and put idle on that. We don't have any sheep, so there's no point in doing that yet. Storage limit. I don't know whose storage limit it was. Might be one of these guys. Yeah, probably was one of these guys. Okay. So now we're working on the Bailey. All right, let's kick it back into high gear here. We're struggling a little bit food-wise, but we only have to get through a couple more months, then maybe we'll be okay. We did put some extra people on hunting. Yeah, I know. Food's an issue. I got more people on hunting. I can't do much more than that. We do see... where is our... When population of herd drops to this number, hunters will stop hunting. I don't know if that means anything or not. We might be done. But we did see there's more food there, so we could potentially have done more there. I don't think we kind of started with this early enough, if I'm honest. We didn't put anybody out there right away. We were following exactly what they said, and that wasn't what we should have done. All right. January. 1 more month. And we can get people back out gathering berries. And in fact, while we're talking about it, let's go ahead and build a foraging hut. Why can I not build a foraging hut? Can you only have one? Doesn't look like it's letting me move it anywhere else. Maybe we can only have one? Huh. Well, let's do that then. Hold on, let's say, let's go this one. Let's go relocate building. I'm gonna go like... go like there. We're in trouble. Well, we'll just see what happens. make that the higher priority. This can wait. February will be over soon. Then we can start getting some more berries. Come on, come on. We'll get our vegetables, we'll get our chickens going again. See traders come in. I don't see the traders stopping yet, so I don't know. We have 62 money. We've got a little bit more money. We're in March. Has this thing been moved yet? Why not? All workers busy. It's the priority. Debt. Not in debt. I guess that debt. Or treasury's -5. Is that different than this? Probably. What's the priority on this? I mean, it's only priority 1. The others should go more, right? Goods transported. Why are we not... The priority system doesn't appear to work. Let's just say that. So in the meantime, we're no longer picking berries. But this doesn't appear to be getting built either. Yeah, I mean, it's gone. It did get rid of it, right? Let's go here. What do we got? We're down to 10 wild animals there, so that's not going to work. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here. I'm going to add vegetables. And I'm going to go here. We got chickens in that one. I'm going to add vegetables. No, I'm going to change that. I can't. It is what it is. Well, it'll work. I was going to say I should have made it goats. So we'll start bringing in food from those. And that's fine. Maybe here. I'll go goats. Let's see if that helps. So we got chickens, goats, so we got eggs, milk, and vegetables coming in just from these plots here. And maybe that's what we should have been doing all along. We've still got 2 of those. We'll kind of see how that goes. I don't have any sheep yet. We do have the 1 oxen, obviously. They have not moved my hut yet, which is annoying me now. Are we waiting on wood? Oh, we're waiting on wood. Logging camp. That's what stopped us here. I'm going to add another family to that for the moment. Just because clearly we need it. What we could do, though, is we could also, as long as we're here, we could add a forester hut and they can start planting again. Or we can just leave this space open. I think that's fine. I think this is workable area generally for us. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. Still not done. Getting frustrated. We got 0 food. There's only 10 animals left, so we don't want to overhunt, so there won't be anything left. So I'm going to go ahead and minus that. Idle workers there, see if that helps. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to turn on idle workers. Let's see if we can get some trees chopped down and get some of this stuff taken care of. Hey, we made some money there. Nice. Oops, it's not what I wanted to happen. I'm thinking maybe just more, what do you got going on? You got vegetables. You got chickens. You've got goats. The nice thing about these is they get them to you all year. Right, so the chickens and the goats will provide us stuff all year, whereas the vegetables will only be part of the year. Now granted, it will go into the deal there, so we'll see. Is that done yet? Nope. Still not happening. How we doing here? The game seems to have stopped on me. Oh, there we go. There goes the music again. I mean, people are doing stuff. Are we bringing trees in? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on at the moment, if I'm honest. We're getting there. No food. Yeah, work empty. He's got nothing. Just gonna add one there. We don't have any food to gather. I mean, we got 2 people there. So in theory, we're getting some eggs and stuff, some small stuff. Well, this might be it, guys. This might be the end of this playthrough. We might have stuck ourselves here. I still don't know what's going on here. It's goods transported. I don't know what the rest of those goods are. Like, I thought it just needed wood. We've got plenty of people working on wood. In theory, right? But we don't seem to be... Don't seem to be bringing wood in. I thought I told it to go... Here, let's just go over here. I mean, yeah, we've got timber there. It doesn't appear to be getting gathered. Is that because we don't have enough people here? I don't know. I mean, we're chopping down trees, we're just not picking them up, so they never go in there. Is it just that our ox is too... No, he's not going anywhere. I'll add another family to that. Let's see if that fixes anything. Yeah, we seem to have just paused out. It doesn't seem to be gathering any wood. We don't seem to be pulling in anything, so I think we're going to have to end this one here. But that was fun. I really like it. This game is beautiful. It's in depth. We saw, you know, kind of some hints of some of the supply chains as far as dealing with farming and grain and that sort of stuff. I'm going to keep playing it. I don't think the demo is going to be available very long. But, you know, make sure to wishlist this one on Steam if this type of thing interests you. And again, I said there's still going to be large-scale combat, right? You know, I mean, look, we've got this whole area to figure out how to conquer. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.